and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff on there. And other than that, we're going to get into your tea, Libra, see what's going on for Libra during this time. All right. Oh, let's get into it. What is going on for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Any other messages for Libra? Okay. All right, let's start here with Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. So Libra, you are being asked to prove it. Prove it. Whatever you think of yourself, prove it. Whatever you know that you're capable of doing, prove it. Like, it's just, I really get a call to action energy with that, where it's like, okay, you have to show that you have the ability to do all of these things that you've told people that you can do, or that you're the person that you know that you can be, or the person that you know that you are. There's definitely an energy of proving it here. We have Kuan Yin with care and compassion. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. So if you're this loving individual, this loving, caring individual, the universe is saying, okay, prove it. Prove that you are a being of divine love, light, good energy, and positivity. If you truly have so much to offer, then offer it. Interesting. We have Dual Ko. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So I feel like a shift has occurred and something is happening. Like there's a shift in energy, and the universe is saying, okay, shift yourself with this energy. Allow yourself to shift with this energy. Take one step at a time towards your personal happiness. It's time. We have Diana with focused intention. Think about what it is that you desire and set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Wow, this is a really fearless energy. A really fearless energy. I wonder what it is that you guys are wanting to manifest at this time. Mahavadar Babahi. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So I feel like Libra, you know how the world works now. Like, I just get an energy of an enlightened one. Like, you know exactly how it is that the world works. And now that you know how things work, you're being asked, like, this is a call to action. Okay, now that you know what the tea really is through your latest expansion, now that you know what it takes to bring the things that you want towards you, you're in a call to action. Walk it like you talk it. You know this to be true. So let's go ahead and live in this energy. Embody this energy. Let's be this being that we know we are. And then we have faith with humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. So this is not about becoming cold-hearted just because you're being called to tap into your masculine energy. Masculine energy is that very much so. It's the light versus the darkness. It's the action-oriented energy. It's the go-getter. But that doesn't mean you have to, you know, okay, I don't know why that flipped. That's never happened, but I'll take it. That doesn't mean you have to, you know, trample over other people to get what it is that you're trying to get. It's not in that way. This is interesting. The Emperor. Empress and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, and then Judgment in reverse and Temperance in reverse. What in the world? There is definitely something missing here. There's definitely something missing. We have the Hermit and Surrender, Libra. Or Six of Swords, sorry. That is not surrender. That is the Six of Swords, which typically indicates some sort of surrender needing to happen. Okay, so we have a true pair on the board. Masculine and feminine energy is present, but neither of them are being used correctly. Libra, I feel like you haven't been tapping into your intuition. You haven't been working on raising your vibration, listening to, you know, positive frequencies, consuming positive content, learning, expanding, growing, nurturing yourself, tapping into your intuition, expanding your spiritual knowledge, or using your spiritual knowledge. The Emperor in reverse, masculine energy in reverse. That would be more like not taking action when you know you should be, or not getting organized, creating a practical plan, not following through on your intuitive nudges. It's like you have all the tools. You have all the tools to do what it is that you want to do. You know, Libra, I get this really weird energy with you guys where it's like if you wanted to manifest something, you wouldn't have to do a spell, a ritual, or anything crazy. You wouldn't even have to put in like barely any effort. It's just like, call it towards you. Call it towards you. Period. Like, just tell it to happen. I feel I'm tapping into a vibration. Oh my goodness, I'd be so shook if this was, no, it's got to be more than one person. I'm like, I'd be so shook if this was one person. But I'm tapping into a group of Libras that are so ascended. You guys know so much and you're not using your power. Like you know how to bring towards you what it is that you want, but you're not using that internal knowledge that you have. Judgment in reverse, Temperance in reverse. The universe can't or won't. It's the only thing I don't know. Can't or won't. It's not can't. Could it ever be can't? I'm like, is the universe not working with you, or it can't work with you? I guess I'll say won't. And then we have the Temperance card in reverse because things are so unbalanced. It's like the universe isn't bringing to you what it is that you're wanting to manifest, because I just heard it's not my job. Okay. I feel like it's your turn. It's your time to just command the universe to work with you, to command the energy around you to do what it is that you need it to do. And you won't do that, or you haven't done that. The Hermit. So, and the Six of Swords, it seems like you feel like there's something that still needs to be done, or it's the wrong time. You haven't come out of hermit mode. You haven't claimed your power. You know you're powerful. You know you have the ability to do certain things that other people just don't. Libra, like I said, I'm tapping into an energy of a very powerful group. But you're carrying the burden of yesterday. You're carrying... This is so weird. This is like Six of Swords, and this never comes through this way. It's like you guys are choosing to stay in a certain consciousness, maybe because it's safe. You're not coming out yet, and I don't get why. Like, why isn't it the right time, do you feel? Because you can make it happen, period. And it doesn't have to make sense. And it's like, you know that. It doesn't have to make sense. But it's like you're almost using this doesn't make sense as an excuse to not do it. Like the Empress in reverse, you're not tapping into your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you all that magical stuff that doesn't really make sense, that you can, you know, make happen. Being intuitive doesn't make sense. Like, why do we have these feelings and they turn out to be right? It does not make sense. It's not logical. It's not left brain. But then also, it's like, you're also not, you know, more even in your masculine energy, because it's not like you're saying, okay, I got to take these practical steps to make this happen then, because I can't trust my intuition. I can't trust that miracle energy. But it's like, I'm tapping into a group of Libras who are ignoring both. Like, there's an imbalance both. And you have all the power. We have the Emperor and the Empress. These are both major arcana. Literally divine masculine and feminine energy. It's like you literally have all the tools. Yep. Not surprised that came out. We got the Emperor, or I'm sorry, the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. And the Five of Swans. It's swans? What the heck? Wands. Five of Wands. You're surrendering to chaos. You're surrendering to confusion, but you're not actually confused. I don't know. I get an energy of Libras that have the ability to take themselves out of the circumstances that they're in, but they're choosing not to. Three of Wands in reverse. Choosing not to make a decision, or choosing to see things a certain kind of way, even though you know that they're not that way, or things can change in an instant. Choosing to be tied up. Choosing to carry the burden of an old version of your consciousness. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Three of Swords. Choosing heartache and pain. Choosing this isn't working. This won't work for me. This can't work for me. Let's see what's going on in romance. Forbidden fruit. Is this confusion coming because you keep looking for love in a place where you know that it's not there? Sure, it's tempting, but it's a forbidden fruit for a reason. If you're trying to manifest love, the universe is saying there's plenty of fish in the sea. You're choosing to put your eggs in a basket that's just trash. That's how it feels, honestly. I gotta be honest with this one. Like, this energy is exactly how I'm saying it. I can't sugarcoat it. There's no point to sugarcoating it. That's not gonna help you. I feel like someone is on your mind. Someone is on your mind who you've already tried with. We have a let's take a break. I won't keep asking an intruder. So I do pick up on an energy of someone who keeps coming back around, intruding on you, your new life, your space. We have the I won't keep asking card. So it's like, soon as you're like, okay, let's do this, they're like, let's take a break. No, that's not what I meant. I know that I came back for you and I'm playing in your face, but soon as you get serious, it's like, nope, you can't have it. So the universe is saying this is a forbidden fruit. You've been through the cycle enough to know that it's not, like, you know what it's going to bring you. So let's get yourself out of here. Plenty of fish in the sea. I feel like it's time to open yourself up to another option in love. Or if you're already like in a committed relationship, you definitely need to take a different approach, because allowing them to, you know, be lovey-dovey one day but be absolutely ice cold the next day. One day they want to open up, one day they want space and they don't want to talk to you. That's not going to work. You can't keep falling for that. You have to force this person out of their toxic traits, because at this point, that's a toxic trait. They don't even want to help themselves. So don't feed into their demons. Don't feed into their shadow side that wants temporary validation and then will shut off as soon as it gets what it wants. You know, don't allow them to do that. We have threes of crowd and crazy for love. So some of you guys may be dealing with someone who may be dealing with someone else, or someone, it's like I see an energy of you being all in and someone kind of treating you like an option, or not matching your energy, not doing what they should be doing in order for this to be a successful relationship. We have squeaky clean and commitment. So the universe is saying we got to do this the right way in order to get what we want this time. You can certainly get a commitment, but you're going to have to do this the right way. And you have the ability to do this the right way, but you choose not to. So for an example, going back like to the example for those of you who may be in a relationship. So say your person, they start to freak out on you. They're like, I need space after being all lovey-dovey. Okay. You can have a commitment. You can get what you want out of the situation, but you have to do things the right way. Intuitively, you know, okay, when I feed into their demons, it never works out. So I'm going to take action the right way, you know? But it's like, I see this cycle happening over and over and over, because Libra, I feel you guys doing the same thing over and over and over again. So if you know, like, your partner shuts down when you ask them certain things, you got to ask them a different kind of way. Or you got to seek validation a different kind of way. Or if, you know, you need a lot of validation and they hate giving validation, that is not your guy. That is not your girl. That is not your person. That is the forbidden fruit. And It takes acceptance and admittance of that, and it'll be hard, but it is necessary. We got the new moon in Sagittarius, new moon in Capricorn. Good. See, we got good energy coming through, but we need to change our approach, because our current approach, I don't think, will get you what it is that you're looking for. Let's see. Just had a few more that flipped. Ooh, look at that. Let's start here. We have the first quarter moon and the waning moon. Your commitment is being tested, and what do you need to release? I think what you need to release is that old, sorry, I almost cursed on here. I think what you need to release is that approach. Hanging on to that old way of consciousness. This is what I was talking about in the beginning of the spread with that Six of Swords, and I'm like, I've never seen the Six of Swords this way. But reading it today, that is certainly what I'm feeling. Six of Swords is hanging on to an older version of yourself, an older method of being, of moving. And that method is not going to get you any further than it's gotten you. So we got to switch our approach so we can get what it is that we want. What do you need to release? Do you go absolutely hysterical when your person shuts down or when things don't work out? We have to release the hysterics. Or do you turn absolutely cold when you don't get your way? You got to release that. And you have to force that love to come out and remain present. Your commitment to getting something is definitely being tested here. We have the new moon in Capricorn and the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side and your hard work is paying off. It's so crazy how there's two sides of literally two sides of a coin. You can be in a position where your hard work is paying off, or luck is on your side. You're absolutely abundant. Things are coming in. Universe is matching your energy. Things are moving very quickly in your favor. Or you can be in this energy where it's like, it's a choice. You're not getting what it is that you want. You're stuck. Misuse of your masculine and feminine energy. It's a choice. That is so crazy. Disseminating moon in the full moon eclipse. Take time to breathe out is what it says at the bottom of the disseminating moon. You need to take some time to journal what you're going to do. Write down your current circumstance. Write what's wrong with it. Write what you're going to do to fix it, or how you've reacted to the situation in the past and what you're going to do differently in the future, and commit to doing things differently, and do not fold, do not crumble, no matter what, period. There's no other choice. We have the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So I feel like there is a need for you to make a decision as far as what you're going to do, or there needs to be a switch in behavior pretty soon here. And I won't say or else, but I'm just sensing a decision does need to be made for you to get out of this energy. You could stay in this energy forever if you want, but you're going to feel how you do forever. So there's really no threat but what you have now. So yeah, Libra, that was pretty intense. Like I said, I couldn't really sugarcoat that one, and I feel like most of you really needed that message. So if you didn't resonate, I guess I was speaking out to a group of Libras that really needed to hear that this week. But check out your moon and your rising signs. If you made it this far, then I know you love me and just support me just because. So I love you, and I support you too. And yeah, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below, where I post my personal styles, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff. And that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.